Konbanwa! Welcome back to Pandaboy Reacts, and today we're going back in time to the 1970s and an artist who has a string of hits. His name is Demis Roussos, and this song in particular reminds me of when I was younger and my father, who has a big bushy beard, went to a fancy dress party, and he was all dressed up in drag, and he was wearing long flowing robes, and apparently everyone at the party thought that he'd gone as Demis Roussos instead of some lady or whatever. But I just remember my mother and her friends all laughing at the fact that he does look a bit like Demis Roussos. And I didn't know what Demis Roussos looked like, but I do remember this song being on the radio a lot, and I kind of feel all happy and glowy and warm when I listen to it. So without further ado, let's check out a bit of Demis. Oh, Demis. Oh, Demis. That takes me back. I remember this song being on the radio too, all the time. And my mother would be baking cakes or something, and I remember the smells of sponge cake being made and Demis Roussos being on the radio. Happy days, simple times. I just love everything about this time because, well, I guess it's probably true of everybody's childhood, just like life was much more simple and less complex. Well, not for everyone. For me, life was pretty good, and I'm not going to bullshit that I had some hard childhood or anything. I didn't. I had a delightful childhood most of the time. I've had a few tantrums from time to time, but but yeah, what a beautiful voice Demis has, and this really is kind of like one of those songs that I think is really iconic of 1970s. Really takes me back, this one. Right, let's get back into it. Come on, Demis. Give me some of your dulcet tones once more. think this goes on a bit, doesn't it? Come on, Dennis, get back to it. What's he going? Ah, come on. I suppose he's got to rest his voice, otherwise, we'll suffer through an abundance of Demis Roussos. Keep it scarce, Dennis. Keep them wanting more. That's what I say. Right, let's get back. Ah, Demis. Ah, his voice is like liquid sunshine glowing and warming you on the skin, isn't it? Oh, it's just wonderful. Reminds me actually of holidays we used to have in Crete. I know he's from Greece, and that's across the Mediterranean Sea on the mainland. But yeah, it's maybe okay. I can hear a little bit of the Greek instrumentation in that song, but I think it's just his voice is so warm. It's almost like if it's a cold evening, that song would probably add a certain amount of warmth, even if the room was really cold, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, Dennis, thank you for that lovely song. What did you think? Please write a comment or subscribe to the channel. Alright then, take care and come back soon for another trip down memory lane.